Hey y'all, Pieces of Nika is back, and today I'm going to be doing a vlog, my first vlog for y'all, because I'm just getting home from work and I figure I'll film myself cooking so y'all can see what I do when I get home from work. Today I'm going to be cooking smothered pork chops with the brown rice and gravy on top and broccoli, and I already have my stuff ready. These are my pork chops from Brookshire's. They were actually on sale for $4.50, so I had to grab a pack of those. And here are my seasonings: the normal garlic powder, onion powder, Mrs. Dash, and the beer can chicken from Weber. I love those seasonings together. These are my paper plates that I use to season one on and to dip it in the flour on the other. And my Uncle Ben's boiling the bag rice, and my broccoli's in the freezer still. My water's boiling for the rice. I'm going to use this this one here to fry the pork chops in, and I'm going to use that one to smother them in. What I do is put broccoli in one of these with water and put it in the microwave, and that works for me. So what I'm going to do first is wash the pork chops off because they, to me, seem dirty. I'll wash off all my meat. And King's over there looking at me. There he is. Yeah, he watches me cook. He doesn't come in here though. He knows better. The water's boiling for the rice. I wanted to show y'all that this Uncle Ben's boiling the bag rice comes with 4 of these little bags like this. And it may not look like much, but when it cooks, this whole bag fills up with rice. And it's plenty for 2 people. So if you have like 4 people, 2 of these will be plenty. You just submerge the rice into the hot water, and it's going to boil for 10 minutes. So you just let that boil. And I'm just waiting on my grease to get hot. I have my pork chops seasoned. I'm going to dip them in the flour and put them in this grease and fry them before I smother them in gravy. I'll put the broccoli in last because broccoli gets cold quick, so I'll never cook that first. But this grease ought to be hot. Let me show you how I check it. I usually take a little bit of flour, just a little bit, and drop it in there. And if it does that, yes, it's ready. So let's go ahead and get these in there. And then just put that in. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that cook, and the rice is cooking. So yeah, I wanted to see, have you guys tried the mango Ritas? These things are so good. I told my husband I wasn't gonna drink anymore, but when I tried one of these, I was just like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to drink a couple of those before I completely quit drinking. So yeah, it's kind of hard to stop drinking. I said I was gonna try to stop drinking. It's not like I was an alcoholic or nothing like that, or I wasn't. I just wanted to just stop because it seems like the older I get, the taste of alcohol just does not taste good to me anymore. It's just any drink I get, I'm never happy with it. So I'm like, maybe I just need to stop drinking. So I just said I was gonna stop. But those mango Ritas and the strawberry Ritas, oh my gosh, y'all have got to try those. They are so good. That mango one does not taste like alcohol in it, so I can drink probably about 3 of those and will be drunk. But yeah, usually I have music playing, but the way YouTube is set up now, I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike, so I'm not gonna play any music right now. This is cooking. Let me go see what King's in here doing. I'm sorry it's getting dark. I have the light out. There he is. Let me show you him. Say hi, YouTube. Say, my name is King and I'm a schnauzer and I bring leaves in the house. That's a leaf. He brings them in from outside. Do you want to see him do a trick? King, get your squirrel. Get your bone. Sit. Lay down. Roll over. Roll over. Good boy. Bang, bang. 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 Bang, bang. 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 He's playing dead. We taught him how to do that. He's funny. Good boy. Good boy. He's a really smart dog though. He's a 2-year-old miniature schnauzer. So yeah, I'm just going to try to see what's on TV and wait for this food to get finished cooking because I am hungry. My husband is at work, so he'll be home later tonight. I always try to cook so that when he gets home, he'll have something to eat because he's usually starving when he gets home. And no, he doesn't want to be on camera, so that sucks because I see everybody doing the husband tag and my husband and I do this tag and that tag, and I'm like, babe, let's do it. He's like, no. I'm like, why? It looks fun. He's like, no, he's not having it. But maybe one day he'll decide to jump on my channel and do something fun with me because he's really funny. But in the meantime, you just get me and King. Sorry. Okay, y'all, my pork chops are done frying. And here's that rice I was telling you about. See how much was in that bag? You can remember where it was when it was raw, was like down here. This is plenty. The first time I cooked this, I did 2 bags and we had way too much rice. So yeah. So now we're gonna make the gravy. What I have is some grease in this pot. I just poured some of the grease, leftover grease that I just got done frying with, and put it in this pot and let it get hot. So I have the eye on high. Over here I have some flour, seasonings, and a big glass of water, and my top, so you want to put a top on it. So what you do is let the grease get hot, and once it gets hot, we're going to sprinkle the flour in there. Okay, our grease is hot, as you can see. You want to probably do about, this is about 4 tablespoons of flour. Stir that up. Can you see? Stir it some more. I'm going to season it now. Garlic powder, onion powder, Mrs. Dash. So we're going to let that get brown and we'll check on it in a minute. Okay, you want to let it get to almost like it's burning. And that's how it turns brown. See how that looks, where it's kind of brown but it's smoky and kind of burning almost, but it's not really burning. So at this point is when you pour your water in. Don't be alarmed, that's normal. That's totally normal. You want to stir it. And it's going to thicken as it cooks. You want to leave the eye on high and let it boil. So all that flour I put in there, that's going to thicken. So right now we're just going to let that come to a boil. Okay, see how it's boiling? I kept the eye up high so it's getting thicker. More like gravy. And the longer it cooks, it'll thicken even more. So at this point, I'm going to put my pork chops in and just let those simmer for about 15 minutes. I usually put them in and I'll flip them over to the other side. Okay, and they are smothering. So what you want to do now is turn your eye down, put your top on, and that there, my subbies, is how you make gravy with smothered pork chops. So we're just gonna let that cook. This is what King does when he wants to go outside. He stands by the door, so let him in the backyard. He has to go. We need to invest in a doggy door. So he just runs on out there into the darkness. I mainly did this to help my brother out because he wanted to know how to cook gravy. So brother, if you're watching this, that's how you cook gravy. Hopefully you can follow those steps. I hope it wasn't too hard for any of you to do. It's really easy to me. It takes practice though to know how much water and how much flour you put in. So if you put in a lot of grease, you're going to need to put in a lot of flour. The gravy would be ready, but I'm smothering the pork chop. And when that's done, I'm going to do the broccoli. I'm ready to eat. So yeah, I'll be eating in a few minutes. I will show you my plate when it all gets done. Okay, YouTube family, and here it is. Brown rice, gravy, smothered pork chop, 1 fried pork chop, and broccoli. This is my husband's plate. This is my plate. Same thing. And I have his lunch for tomorrow, which is the same thing. So yeah, about to tear this up. Ladies, I just want to let y'all know, always make your man plate. your husband, your boyfriend, your boo, whoever, make his plate. Me and really appreciate that. I think that he will appreciate that for if you did that. My husband's always happy when I do that, I'm sure. But yeah, so I'm about to eat this good meal. I hope that you guys enjoyed my first vlog, and thumbs up this video if you liked it. To my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.